Hello everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
Hi, JJ. I heard some strange siren sounds from the forest.
Mikey, that was the Siren Head.
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build a siren head today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build Siren Head today.
We will have 3 rounds in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Round 1. For the first round, I will need blocks of quartz and concrete. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I'm building a leg of my lamp head. Yes, friends, you heard right. In this round, I will build it exactly. As stated by Trevor Henderson, the lamphead is a subspecies or other form of the common siren head. Lamphead, despite its name, doesn't actually have a head. His head is a mixture of many unknown substances that are almost impossible to destroy. His lantern emits light that is different from conventional bioluminescence, but resembles a high-intensity gas discharge lamp, which can be seen in modern street lamps. The creature's light bulb has many uses. It can serve as a protection or a disguise. The light bulb can blink quickly and disorient the victim, and with direct eye contact, it can even blind. His body is sinewy and dry. His skin looks like iron. These creatures appeared later than Siren Head and are less dangerous, as they behave more passively than Siren Head and do not attack people. If you meet a lamp head, it is best to run for your life and hide in the nearest house or entrance. They will never be able to enter the room, as they live only on the street. One of the most famous lamphead stories is about a woman who moved into a new house in a small town. One night, she heard strange noises outside and decided to go outside to see what was going on. When she went outside, she saw Lamphead standing in front of her. Lamphead started chasing her and she tried to run away, but he was too fast. Eventually, Lamphead caught her and no one else saw her. It's creepy, right? Well, I won't scare you anymore. I'd rather arrange the furniture in my Lamphead. I put chests, stoves, a workbench and a flower, a bed, and hang a picture on the wall. Great! My lamphead house is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
That's the first round. I need to do my best. I'm starting construction. Great! The first round has come to an end.
Wow! Mikey, you got a great lamphead. Well done.
Thanks, JJ. But I can't wait to see what you built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ. What an amazing lamphead you got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. Round 2. For the second round, I will need different blocks of concrete. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I put brown concrete and build my monster's legs out of it. In this round, I don't want to build the most ordinary siren head. Namely, I want to build a toilet head. But here I'm telling you about the types of siren head, and I haven't told you anything about the siren head itself. He is described as a tall, skinny figure who, in photographs, usually stands in the distance, merging with the terrain, because of his immobility, thinness, and great height, which is about 12 meters. He also has no face. In place of the neck, he has a pillar to which the skin has grown, with one end going inside the siren head, the other ending in 2 horns, one below the other. Long black wires radiate from the horns, which penetrate the entire feeble body almost to the waist. The arms and legs are disproportionately long, relative to the body. The siren head itself looks like a mummy. It is very thin, so much so that the mummified skin covers only the upper part of the trunk, and the ribs, pelvis, radius, and ulna bones remain in plain sight. It is not known why the creature has such injuries. People who met him say they heard radio conversations, siren air threats, and even the voices of familiar people asking for help issued by Siren Head. Some survivors also claim to have seen teeth in the mouthpieces. The Siren Head has an amazing ability to mimic. It can stand in one position for several days waiting for a victim, and then abruptly grab her. Some survivors who saw a similar phenomenon claim that white noise was emitted from the speakers of his head. Because of its thinness, it may seem that the creature is weak, but it is not. If desired, the Siren Head can break a tree or catch up with a car traveling at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Due to its large stature, thin limbs, and the ability to mimic, this creature is easily overlooked. Or, if you do not look closely, you can mistake it for a tree or an ordinary pole in the dark. There are few survivors after the encounter with the creature. They disappear without a trace, but those who manage to escape tell about terrible events. The Siren Head is an extremely aggressive predator that can be found in the forest. No one knows for what purposes he takes people, because even the corpses or personal belongings of the stolen could not be found. The Siren Head hunts by standing in densely wooded areas, making sounds similar to nuclear war announcements, making white noise, or imitating the voices of people close to the victim, bringing her closer to grab her. Currently, it is not known for certain what Siren Head does with once-caught victims. As previously mentioned, he has brown mummified skin resembling a pattern of rusty metal or tree bark, and successfully disguises himself as the trees themselves. The Siren Head is also very fast, with an estimated top speed of about 24.3 miles per hour. It is estimated that its top speed on all fours is about 146.2 miles per hour, which makes it much faster than a car. There is a theory that the Siren Head uses echolocation, like bats, to move around in the dark, because as you can see, it has no eyes. In general, it seems to me that Siren Head and Toilet Head are very similar in appearance, only their heads are quite different. That's all. My building is ready. All I have to do is put up the furniture. I put up a bed, a bedside table and a lamp, various chests, a workbench, and stoves. Great! My Toilet Head house is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
In the second round, I need to build even better than JJ. I'm starting construction. Great! The second round has come to an end.
Wow, Mikey, what an amazing traffic light you turned out to be. Great! You did a good job.
Thanks, JJ. I tried very hard while I was building this building, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, you've got a great toilet head. Just amazing. You've chosen a pretty interesting and funny building, huh?
Thanks, Mikey. Round 3. In the third round, I use a special command with which I quickly build my Siren Head. Great! And now I'm going to see what Mikey has built there. Wow! Mikey, you've got a great Siren Head. Well done.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, what an amazing Siren Head you got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. I am very glad that you liked my building. Friends, be sure to write in the comments whose building you liked more. Well, Mikey, it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
Hi, JJ. What are the names of people who rob ships?
They're called pirates, Mikey.
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build a pirate ship today?
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello, everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build pirate ship today.
We will have 1 round in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then it's time to pour water into our village.
That's right, JJ. You're a genius.
You're not going to build a pirate ship on land. We need water. I think I need such a command now. Yes, great. Now we have water on both sides.
You're doing great, JJ. I will definitely try on my construction.
We'll see about that, Mikey. Well, are you ready?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Special construction. To build pirate's ship, I will need different blocks of wood. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I fly about this distance. This is where the middle of my ship will be. With the help of a special command, I put a block under me. Great, now I can start my construction. You've probably heard that people who watch illegal movies or play games are called pirates, but it's not the same thing. Real pirates are much more terrible. These people robbed people and did whatever they wanted. But still, some pirates were in the service of the kings, because sometimes there was a job that only they could handle. And although piracy has been a serious criminal offense since ancient times, they are part of human history. The main method of attack in the Middle Ages was boarding. A mobile pirate ship on the high seas catches up with a merchant ship, approaches it, throws hooks and cables, and after a while, the pirates are already on the enemy ship with loot and prisoners. Everyone knows that the main drink of pirates is rum. This is due not only to alcoholism, but also to the fact that in those days, rum was the only drink on ships. It was a source of moisture, did not spoil, did not spread disease. Well, he also added courage to the pirates in the moments of seizing ships. Every pirate was obliged to observe a kind of code of honor. Respect a comrade, not hide during battle, not steal from colleagues. For violation, they could either be landed on the island with a pistol and a bottle of rum, or even executed. When piracy became a separate social group, they had laws, customs, and social hierarchy. Soon, the idea of their own flag arose. They began to use the red color on which the symbols of death, most often a skull, were used. This flag was named the Jolly Roger. Naturally, a different flag was used on the high seas, and the Roger was raised only during the storming of ships to cause fear and panic. Actually, the word pirate itself is from the ancient Greek language. Translated, it means something like trying your luck or gentleman of fortune, which indicates that in those days, pirates were not particularly distinguished from peaceful navigators. In other words, even before our era, this fishery was quite commonplace, although not the most legitimate one. Maybe you think that all pirates had big ships with guns and other things, but in fact, at first, people on small ships were considered pirates. Back then, the warships also had poor weapons, so the pirates only needed to catch them and attack from the rear. It is said that the pirate code strictly prohibited gambling on the ship. And what other entertainment can there be at sea? So, according to legend, bag running and horse fighting appeared. There were plenty of sacks on any ship, and as a rule, prisoners were used as horses, which the pirates also always had in abundance. The pirates were mostly young and adult men. There were few female pirates, as the sailors believed that they brought bad luck. Therefore, they often had to disguise themselves as men. However, history has preserved the names of several famous female pirates. Maybe you've heard of a pirate like Blackbeard? He was not only one of the most famous, but also one of the most violent pirates in history. His real name was Edward Teach. His 40-gun frigate, the Revenge of Queen Anne, terrified all travelers because it was known that Blackbeard didn't take prisoners. If other pirates sometimes landed the crew in boats, even without food and water, or detained noble prisoners to get a ransom for them, then Teach, after seizing the ship, First of all, got rid of everyone on board, and only then counted the loot. Among the sea robbers were not only the poor who went to sea for lack of other means of livelihood, or fugitive criminals who did not know the possibility of legal earnings at all. There were also people from rich and even noble families among them. Today's pirates are armed with modern submachine guns instead of cutlasses, and modern speedboats are preferred to sailing ships. However, they act as decisively and ruthlessly as their ancient predecessors. The Gulf of Aden, the Strait of Malacca, and the coastal waters of Madagascar are considered the most dangerous places in terms of pirate attacks. And civilian ships are not advised to enter there without an armed convoy. Well, my pirate ship is ready. I just have to arrange the furniture inside. I'm putting stoves on this side. A lot of beds for pirates. I'm also adding torches for lighting. I'm adding some stairs. I also put some torches outside. It's time for furniture. I put a table and a chair. I put a book on the table. I put bookshelves on the sides. I put a bed, a bedside table, and a lamp here. And here I put a brewing stand, a cauldron with water, and a rack for armor with armor. Hang a picture on the wall. And put a carpet on the floor. Great! My pirate ship is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
That's my round. I need to do my best. I'm starting construction. My building won't be that interesting, so why don't I tell you more about pirates? Almost anyone could become a pirate. Many future robbers gained experience on merchant or naval vessels. Life on such ships was harsh, and the conditions were terrible. That is why sailors were attracted not only by the thirst for profit, but also by a simple pirate life. Pirates did not have to comply with the laws. Newcomers on robber ships were treated much better than on military or civilian ships, and the loot was almost always distributed equally. By the way, you've probably heard that pirates threw prisoners off the board into the sea. This moment is often shown in films, but such cases are not documented anywhere. Writers began to add such a moment in their works so that readers could once again worry about the characters. But what kind of person has never heard of treasure maps? Allegedly, the pirates chose some remote island and buried all their loot there under some tree. Is this a reliable fact? Not quite! The pirates did not think about the future. After receiving the reward, they immediately spent everything they had on entertainment or weapons. Yes! There were those who could hide their wealth, but it was rare. Another very common myth about pirates is that captains should always have a parrot on their shoulder. But is it true? The pirates had little time and interest in birds, which is why they did not train birds. Another detail, without which a real pirate is unthinkable, is an eye patch. There was a case, but why such an increased eye injury? And there was no injury. The blindfold was needed to ensure that one eye was always ready for darkness, especially in battle, when pirates broke into cabins and holds. Maybe this is not entirely true, but no one has offered any other versions yet. Books and movies don't lie. Pirates almost universally wore earrings. They were even part of a pirate initiation ritual. The fact is that there was a belief among pirates that an earring in an ear helps to preserve eyesight and even helps to cure blindness. It was this pirate superstition that led to the massive fashion for earrings among sea robbers. Some even tried to use them for a double purpose, putting a drowning spell on the earring. So my story is finished. Great! My round has come to an end.
Wow! Mikey, you've got a great pirate ship. Well done!
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built!
Follow me!
Wow, JJ, what an amazing pirate ship you have turned out. I like it!
Thanks, Mikey. I am very glad that you liked my building. Guys, write in the comments whose building you like the most, Mikey or mine. Well, it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye.